Hey, so I'm going to make a mint Choc-Chip ice cream, which is a personal favourite of mine. And I haven't made ice cream for a long time, so I thought I'd give it a go. Couldn't find any mint syrup, so I'm going to make my own. So I've got some garden mint and sugar and water. And I'm going to boil it up and then let it sit. And that's going to hopefully be my syrup. It's a bit of an experiment, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I've got these chocolates, not After Eights, something else, but they're like Kendall mint cake in the middle, and then dark chocolate. I think that'll be good crushed up into it. And I've made like my sugar syrup with the mint in it, which I'll strain out. And I'm gonna make like a custard-based ice cream. So I need to warm up this milk first, which I'll put in the microwave quickly. And then in a saucepan, I'm gonna make a custard with this mint syrup poured into it. Sort of following a recipe, but I've ignored it. The first step and done my own thing, but we'll see how it pans out. Okay, so I've just strained out my mint from my sugar syrup and it's really nice and thick. It looks like wee if you haven't been drinking enough, but it tastes really good and minty. So not that I know what wee tastes like, but if it tastes like that, it's good. So I'm getting my egg yolks in the pan, just separating them out a little bit. Keep the whites and make something with them, like an omelette. So I've got my eggs in there. I'm going to chuck in my sugar syrup. It's a bit unorthodox way of making a custard, but we'll see how it pans out. I'm just going to chuck my warmed milk in. And then this is going to be my custard. So I'm going to heat this slowly and keep stirring it gently until it thickens up on the hob. Okay, I've been doing this for ages and I'm hating my life, but it's getting thicker finally. You just have to keep it incredibly gentle, the heat, and just keep stirring it, and it will eventually thicken up, but it's taking forever. But I'm just starting to see on the spoon, it start to coat and be a bit viscous, so I think I'm getting there, finally, thickening, which is good. So this is gonna be exciting. I've got some green food dye just to make it look like mint Choc-Chip ice cream. So see how a little bit goes a long way, I think, but we'll see what. Well, maybe not, maybe more. Our luminescent custard floating in this ice bath to try and chill it slightly. Meanwhile, I've got my ice cream maker out, and I've got a bowl I'm going to whip some double cream in. I'm going to pour 300 mils. 300 mils. I'm going to whip that up. Okay, let's integrate these two. So I've got my minty custard, luminescent custard. I'm just going to do a little bit into there. Just slack it down a bit. It's going to be an interesting colour, I think. See how much I get in. I think I'll get it all in. Yeah. Get the lid on. Power on. 60 minutes. Start. Ice cream on the way. So it's got really nice and thick. I've got 9 minutes left on the timer. I'm going to chuck in my chocolate I've chopped up. So let's get this lid open. Whoa, strong. Right, here we go. I don't know whether to do all of this, it seems quite excessive. I'll do half. See how we get on. So that it's all going in. Choc-Chips. Alright, let's let that churn up for the last 10 minutes. Water's full. Hey, so I've got my mint Choc-Chip ice cream out of the freezer. It's the next day and I'm going to have a bit for my lunch. But you've got to see the colour of it because it's pretty amazing. It's like luminescent. And then, yeah, I'll show you me tasting it. Right, so I've just put it in the sun so you can see, but it's like luminescent. It looks great. Yeah, we'll give it a go. So, here it is. Mint ice cream. Mint Choc-Chip ice cream. Ben style. Right. It's really good. It's like strange because it's golden mint, so it's got quite different from normal mint Choc-Chip, but it's much more subtle. Absolutely delicious. It's really good. Give it a go.